You've just entered the no delusion zone. I'm David Debato. This is the latest episode in the podcast series that I call Scumbag of the Week. And this week's winner is not a person, but a nation, a country. And that country is Mongolia. And I'll get to why Mongolia is the winner in just a moment. But first, let me again announce that the winner of this week's Scumbag of the Week is the nation of Mongolia. And now, why did I choose, or why did Mongolia choose itself to be the winner this week? Well, for a very, very simple reason. They ignored international law and allowed Vladimir Vladimirovich Putin to not only land in their country, but to host him as a foreign dignitary, as almost like a foreign king. Show him the red carpet treatment, have their army and guard show up at the airport and escort him to the royal palace and show him all of the courtesies of someone that is a person unlike the murderer that Putin is. And in doing so, they ignored the arrest warrant of the ICC, the International Criminal Court at The Hague, which issued an arrest warrant for Putin and several other of his miscreant followers in the Kremlin for, among other things, kidnapping thousands of Ukrainian children and forcibly taking them from their parents into Russia, into forced adoptions, perhaps never to see their real families again. So there is an active arrest warrant out for Putin. And as a signatory to the ICC International Treaty, Mongolia is obligated to arrest anyone who has a warrant issued by the ICC. But Mongolia just thumbed their nose at the ICC. Why? Because they're cowards. They want all that Russia may be able to give them in terms of some kind of aid, perhaps weapons, perhaps some money, although Russia doesn't have a whole lot of money to spare these days, but they made the unfortunate decision to ally with Russia, with Putin, and ignore the West and the ICC. And for that, I hope they shall forever wear the scarlet letter of traitors, or, as I like to say, scumbags, because they so richly deserve it. I hope they're shunned. I hope the West piles as many sanctions on them, if not more, than we have on Russia. They're a disgusting, disgusting regime. And yes, I'm obviously upset about this because Putin does not deserve to be allowed to fly around free in this world and land wherever he chooses and use such meetings like in Mongolia for propaganda purposes, which is exactly what he's doing. So, Mongolia, you are the winner and richly deserving Scumbag of the Week. Wear it well for as long as you can. And that's all I have for this week's edition of Scumbag of the Week. And as always, take care, stay safe, and by all means, stay sane. And while you're doing that, please hit the subscribe button on the lower portion of your screen so I can make more of these videos. And please also let me know what you think. Let's get a dialogue going and let me know what you think about this week's edition of Scumbag of the Week and adding Mongolia to that list, shall we say. Take care.